talk about string functions in Abinitio. So this is very basic actually. So to make it more familiarized with the beginners with respect to Abinitio, because this is nothing complex over here. So everybody should understand. I mean, we are not going to do anything bigger or complex over here in Abinitio to start with. So let's try to manipulate some strings, right, as we do in other programming language or any other tool, right? So here also we have uh, multiple string functions, multiple, you know, string function which are available as part of this Abinitio, technology to manipulate this, uh, string objects, right? So to create the string, to modify the registered string, to alteration, removing the spaces, removing the special characters, removing the parts listing, to replace the string, searching from the index, from the suffix, prefix, lped, rped, padding the string, replacing the string basically. So we are going to see some functions which are commonly used basically, and try to see how they can be used, right, in what context, right? So let's start to hook up to all those some functions. Okay, so first of all is string concatenation, right? So that can be done in two ways. Like we have a function string concatenate, or we can use the plus operator, right? So let's say we want to concatenate two strings, string one and string two, right? So we can use a string concatenate function, and, that can be concatenated, like we have in in a spreadsheet, right? Excel sheet also we have concatenation function, and some other languages, Oracle, SQL operations, and everywhere we have some kind of function which concatenate the two string. Otherwise, we can just do the plus sign between those two string, right? So this is also a string concatenation. So second function is going to be string filter out. We are going to this will filter out the characters. There is a main string and there is a filter string. So this second string is filter 1, 2, 3. We need to remove from the original string, right? V1 welcome to U3. So if this is the string, what is the output is V welcome you. So 1, 2, 3 will be removed, filtration, right? So the character based filtration, all the characters which are there in the filter string will be removed from the original string, right? So another function is string join. So let's say we have a vector of strings, right? And we want to create a proper string, a proper text, in the form of line. So we can do like that. So we have a vector of string. We have vector element v first 0, 1, 2, and the first, second, and third element, and we want to create a string out of it. And the delimiter is space, right? So we can do like v space welcome space u. So this is the delimiter, v between v and welcome, between welcome and u. So this is, we need to specify the second parameter of the string join. First parameter is going to be a vector. This is how we can use, right? So there are string split. This is opposite of the string split basically. So string split and string join. String join would welcome the would accept the vector as a first parameter, second parameter as a delimiter, and the string split is something which is accept as a string, as the original string as a input parameter first, and the delimiter as a second parameter, right? We are going to see that string split as well, or we might have check check that string split as part of vector video processing. I mean vector, when we talked about the vectors in the earlier video sessions, right? So there is another, yeah, we have this as well here in string split v dollar welcome dollar u. So the splitter is dollar over here. Then what we can do is we will have vector as an output in this case, right? So what we can do is like we can we so from the string we creating the vector, right? We know that what is the delimiter, right? So this is mostly used actually. So This is very much used actually. So what we do is in most of the cases, we need to separate the string, right? Separate the element of the of the larger string, uh, so that we can we can use the delimiter and we can separate out the string element actually. So in the vector context, it is used, highly used actually. We create this vector out of the strings actually, based on the delimiter, right? So these two functions we already talked about, actually 3 and 4 in vector processing. So you can go and see again back there. So string split, no empty. So we will not have. So in this case, we could have the string empty string generated. If after the u we will have a dollar, then there will be some space. The last element would be space in this entire vector. But if it is no empty, then there won't be a space in the last. We will not have empty element in the vector if you specify string split, no empty, right? String are paid. So that the thing is like it will accept three parameters, right? So pqr is the string, and 6 is the the total number of places, and dollar is the fill the string in the blank spaces. So pqr is going to be occupied 6 places, and if in the right hand side, you know because it's an the string, because it start from the left side, right? So if it is in a decimal or it's a number, then it would start from the right. Otherwise the string start from the left. So the left hand the remaining spaces could be filled up by the dollar. All right, in this case pqr would be um, pqr would be will be placed in the 6 places, and the remaining places will be filled by the this third parameter. This is called string repaid. Okay, string replace first. So the first string would be replaced by the uh, you know uh, so by the 3. This is we welcome you the original string. The e character is going to be replaced by 3, and from the first the only the output would be like, if you see that the output would be v3 welcome you. Okay, in this case the first occurrence of e would be replaced by 3. So the next is string or index. So the indexing of the occurrence of the be from the right hand side, not from the beginning, from the last. So this index is going to be returned from the last 1 2, right? So this index is going to be returned, right? 1 2 3 4 from the beginning. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 11. The index from the string r index is going to be returned, right? Find string is be, and the index of the string from the last. And similarly strings fix. So this will return the the you know the the number of character from the last actually. So number of character 3 from the last u you will be returned. So these are the some different string functions. Okay, and there are multiple more functions like string alpaid, string rpaid, you know or string like we have like operator in Oracle SQL, right? Or SQL. So here also we have string underscore like, string member vector function and all. So these are the different functions. Okay, thank you so much. Please subscribe my channel, and we are going to see other concept or other functions as well in times to come. Okay, thank you so much.